CDC reports obesity is one of the leading causes of preventable death in the U.S. The average person with morbid obesity lives 15 to 22 years less.
A local doctor shares how obesity is associated with cancer in New This Half Hour, how it makes it harder for the body to heal. WGEM's Sydney Lyerly joins us now to explain. Sydney, good morning.
Kyle, good morning. Over the last few years, more and more studies have been done on obesity and its relation to cancer. One doctor at Blessing Health tells me obesity attacks the immune system, metabolic pathway, and the organs and bones. Because of this attack on the body, he says when someone with obesity is diagnosed with cancer, it becomes much harder for them to heal.
Cancers even that aren't related to being obese, remember that you're going to be less likely to be able to handle that cancer. So not only does our increased body weight associate us with certain cancers, it also associates us with increased death rates.
There are many different cancers associated with obesity, which he says include cervical, ovarian, breast, and pancreatic. He adds there are over 400,000 obesity-related deaths each year, with men having obesity having a 52% higher death rate and women with a 62% higher rate. Natalie, back to you.
Sydney, thank you. If you are struggling with your health, he encourages you to go to a dietitian or family health doctor. He also recommends walking about 10,000 steps per day and eating a balanced diet.